Are you working? What kind of work do you do?
First person I'd like to thank is my mom. I mean, a lot of people don't know this, but my mom was pregnant with me at the age 15. Man, she was always told by family, friends, neighbors, or whatever, she's gonna ruin her life and mine. So throughout my entire childhood, being a success was always embedded in my head because those people that were saying that shit could not be right.
I have the same frustration that I had when I was doing the first album because there's a lot of people out there talking shit about, oh, he ain't gonna be able to do it again, oh, he's falling off. I ain't falling off shit, but diving boards, straight up.
You gotta have your eyes on the prize, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, ain't nothing on this planet I can't do, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, and that's why I'm gonna stay at the level I am, you know what I'm saying? On top of everybody, if not one of the best producers in the world, period.
We try to do groundbreaking things, you know, we try to be trendsetters, and we never follow suit, we never follow what's going on out there, you know. We try to do the exact opposite or just do something different and make everybody switch over to what we're doing.
The secret to my longevity, I think, is the fact that I'm a perfectionist, you know, and I listen to everybody's shit, you know. I mean, even R&B, I listen to classical music sometimes, I listen to heavy metal, I just listen to everything, you know, and really I listen to the whack shit more, you know, because I want to know what not to do.
I'm actually leaving this event right when I'm done and going to the studio and getting back in it, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to give everybody what they want and not give them this new word I came up with. It's called anticipantment.
Yeah, my idea has always been to protect my brand and make sure that everything that I do was quality. And it was just hands down the best of its kind, of whatever that may be, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's been my thing from the top. Just make sure that everything that I do is the shit. That's it.
It's not everything that you see in videos, you know? Most people in videos are fronting anyway. I think people are limited because they're very well influenced by people that's around them or people that's in the media, you know? You see somebody criticizing something, you're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think like that. I'm only going to do what I like. The record business is exactly what it is. Record business. And you have to take care of both or they won't take care of you.
First of all, you have to make sure that this thing is for you and it's who you are and you're built for this. You know, and then you have to give it the passion that's necessary. You know, like I said, I don't do it for the money. The money is going to come. I do it because of the love that I have for it. You know what I'm saying? If I was a plumber or something like that, I still would make hip-hop records. That's how much love I have for it, you know? I feel like right now, I've been in the game close to 27 years, and I've actually thought about this just recently. Out of the entire my 27-year career, there's only been 2 weeks that I've been out of the studio. I've never been out of the studio longer than 2 weeks in my entire career. That's how much love I have for this thing that I do. So that's the thing, just the passion that you have for it, and really, really put your all into it, and make sure that your word is the last word. That way, you don't play the blame game or anything like that. If it comes out hot, it's on you. If it doesn't come out hot, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is to it.
No matter how hard you work in the studio, no matter what you do, you don't know if people are going to dig it, you know? For me, some of the records that I'm real pumped up on that I do are not the ones that hit, you know? You never know. I do feel like I got to get in and do my music to the best of my ability, you know, and I feel like I'm my worst critic, you know. If I'm not digging it, it ain't the shit. What I think has to change for people, as far as longevity, is looking at people that have made it in the business. You know, Quincy Jones, people like that. That's my mentor right there, because he started at a young age the same as I did, and he's still doing his thing and having fun with it. You know, it ain't about who has the flyest car, who has the most jewelry, you know. It ain't about that. It's about saving and preparing yourself for when your shit ain't happening no more, you know, because it's going to happen sooner or later. You know, you never know when, you know. When Dr. Dre falls off, if and when that happens, I'm cool. I'll never have to touch another button as long as I live, straight up. I'm cool, you know. And that's what you have to think. You have to say, okay, I know I'm gonna fuck off some money, so let me put this money over here to fuck off, right? And let me save this. Let me save this. Take care of your taxes, take care of all that shit. You gotta make sure you're prepared when the shit gets thick. But for me, it's just fun. I love doing it. I love making music. I love creating. I love listening to it. I love listening to somebody that does something different and creative because it pumps me up into getting in the studio. And it also makes money. It's gonna better my life and my family's life. So it's all good. You may see people talking about how if they get a lot of money or something like that, they're going to stay in the ghetto, they're going to stay in the projects. That means if you're staying there, you're going to allow your mother and your family to stay there also. And that's bullshit, straight up, you know. The change has to happen somewhere in your generation. You know, for my family, I'm saving money and I want my kids to start on another level. I don't want them to start in the projects. No, that means they have to build for their families. If they start at a higher level, you know, their families are going to get better. That means your generation down the line, they're going to have a foundation, you know, and I'm going to set the foundation. Just know your business and know what you're getting into before you get into it. Straight up, because this is a fucking dog-eat-dog world. Straight up.